Stay focused and energized using G Fuel. You can use the discount code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off your entire order. Yo guys, what's up, Sexers? Welcome back to another Call of Duty 2018 video. Now, in today's video, we're going to be discussing some brand new info that was released by Glitching Queen. For you guys that don't know who she is, she's a zombies YouTuber, covers glitches, storyline, Easter eggs, stuff like that. And she's very well known in the zombies community, but on top of that, she has been right about leaks and stuff in the past. She does have some contacts, and apparently one of those contacts, who she's known for a couple of years, has reached out and given her some information regarding this next Call of Duty. So this is the most info that we have gotten. We were waiting for some during that conference thing that Activision was doing. We got nothing. We literally got, this next game's gonna be exciting and it's from Treyarch. That's literally what we got from them. So this is actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and discuss this. Obviously take all this with a grain of salt. If you wanna check out Glitching Queen, I'm gonna go ahead and link her video in the description below, but we're gonna go through all of this, give you guys my reaction and my thoughts, and let's discuss this also for you guys that want to. Comment down below what you guys think as we follow along with the details. So let's go ahead and jump into this. If you guys enjoyed the video, guys, obviously make sure you guys support the video by smashing a like on the video. It is very much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more content, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest COD 2018 news info and leaks and more, then make sure you guys do subscribe and slap that notification button or the bell icon so you guys don't miss any videos in the future. But anyways, let's jump into it. So the first info that we got here is that it's not going to be called BO4. It is, however, going to be set in the BO universe, or the Black Ops universe. So basically what this means is, apparently it's not going to be a numbered version of the series, so it's not going to follow 1, 2, and 3, but it might be set within that universe as a, you know, sub-genre or a sub-series. So for instance, there's a game I believe that came out on the PlayStation Vita or the PSP that was called Black Ops Declassified, and this came out years ago. And it might be something like that, where it's like attached to Black Ops, but it's doing like its own thing. It's not directly forced to follow that. I think that would be a really smart move, because it would keep the Black Ops brand the recognition, but also be able to drift off and do their own thing, which is very, very cool. So we'll see. Multiple reports saying BO4. Now we got this guy saying that it's not BO4, but it's set in like the Black Ops universe. So we'll definitely see, but that one, pretty interesting. Now the next one is that Mob of the Dead is in fact coming back, but it's coming back as a remake and not a new remaster. So basically what this means is we might be getting new areas, we're going to have extra stuff with new characters, new storyline info, it's going to be answering questions, but also raising new questions. So think of it also as the extra or second map that's going to be coming, similar to the giant that we got in BO3. So that's actually pretty interesting, and it apparently is also going to end the Black Ops 3 storyline. So we'll definitely see. I'm excited for that. If they do end up making a remake with new areas and stuff, would make it very interesting. Maybe they follow the storyline from the comic books, where they have that facility under Mob of the Dead, under Alcatraz, and you can explore all that area and, you know, learn a lot more about Richtofen and Victus. So I'm really excited for that. So anyways, let's jump into the next info. It says that apparently it's going to be the biggest year ever for zombies, and this is a direct quote from Jason Blundell. So we'll definitely see, can they top themselves on BO3, but they're saying it's gonna be the biggest ones. We'll see. Now it says that the zombies map that they currently are working on has no official name just yet, so they're still working with the code name. So this is very typical. Even like other companies use code names up until the launch, because they're testing ideas, trying to figure out what would be the best name and stuff like that. So that's not too surprising, but apparently still does not have a name. Now the next info is that Mob of the Dead will no longer be called Mob of the Dead, but instead have a brand new name. Not surprising, Rayz, the remastered version, they actually ended up calling it The Giant, so we'll definitely see, but new name, not that surprising. Now, as far as that Mob of the Dead map and the brand new map, apparently the characters and the voice acting for the intros and the outros is already being worked on at the moment, and apparently it's also going to be a little bit different, so we might be seeing different intros and outros. I'm excited for that. Let's see if they change up the direction that they go with the intros and outros, make it interactive. I don't know, but apparently it's not going to be the typical intros and outros that we've had in the past, and it's going to be something a little bit different. Now the next thing they said was that DLC was going to be only 4, so DLC 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's not going to be a DLC 5 with like Chronicles that we got for Black Ops 3. So this time around, we're stuck to 4. Now within that DLC pack, apparently it's going to be very similar to Call of Duty World War II, where we have 2 regular multiplayer maps. You're going to have 1 remake for every single DLC pack, and then also a mode-specific map. So we'll definitely see what this is, whether it's like a Battle Royale one, or maybe War is something that'll come back in Black Ops 4 or whatever this next game is going to be called. So it looks like they're going to be following that idea, and then also obviously the zombies map would be coming with it. So I think that's actually pretty interesting. Now, the last info that we got on the DLC is that apparently DLC 4 will be an all zombies DLC pack with 6 zombies maps. So that'll be interesting. They haven't done that in a super long time, and if they actually do it, then I actually think I'd be pretty excited to have Buried remastered, you know, all the other maps that were not remastered in Chronicles coming back. So they're probably working on licensing, on making sure they have the rights to use the songs and stuff like that. So we'll definitely see. I would be very, very happy if they did that, because we would have literally every single map for every single Treyarch map in 2 games on PS4 or on Xbox One, no longer having to go on your 360. So I'd be very happy with that. Now, the next info that they have here is that Jason Blundell is starting the year out with a bang with the Mob of the Dead remake, and it's going to be answering a ton of questions, raising a whole bunch of new ones. But not only that, but apparently Jason Blundell says that Black Ops 3 is nothing compared to whatever they're working on here for this next year, which makes me super excited. What could this mean? What are we going to be getting? Like, is it going to be insane maps? I hope they go to like a more linear and simplistic storyline, because BO3 just got way out there with multiverses and crazy ass apothecons and a Shadow Man. It just, I feel like it it overcomplicated everything, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that down below. Now, the next thing they said was that there is no Gobblegums in this game, so apparently it's gone and it's being replaced by something else. Now, does this mean we're going to be done with microtransactions and zombies or a consumable? Probably not. We're probably just getting rid of the Gobblegums to try to fit a new theme or a new idea that they have, but we're probably going to be seeing the idea that is Gobblegums, or the Fate and Fortune cards, or the mods that you can get in World War II, basically consumable. We're probably going to see it again, because if you're making money on it, why stop? Basically, that's pretty much why. Now, they said that it is going to have a very impressive pre-order bonus. Now, what does this mean? We got the Juggernaut fridge as the pre-order bonus for Black Ops 3, which is crazy. I was blown away. I was lucky to get mine because those things sold out so freaking fast. But apparently, they're going to have one that tops even the next one, or the last one that we had, and it's going to be a very impressive one. We'll definitely see. Hopefully, it's something as crazy as that Jug fridge, because I still have mine. I still use it. And hopefully they make something that's pretty insane as well, that all of us would want to get. And it might sell out as fast as that Jug fridge that they had when they first released info on it. But anyways, the next info is that apparently they're planning on having a very different hype strategy. So they're planning on teasing this information that's coming, or I'm not exactly sure what she meant by this. I'm assuming that maybe it was just like when they're building up the hype for the game, they're planning on doing it a little bit different. Treyarch is usually very, very good when it comes to teasing stuff, to, you know, information, to storyline stuff for zombies, for campaign. So we'll definitely see what this means, but I would assume it means that the way that they're going to be releasing info for their next game is going to be a little bit different from what we've seen before. And honestly, I'm happy. I hope they surprise us with some really crazy out there fun Easter eggs or little quests to go on. I would be totally down for that, instead of just being straight up told stuff. I think it would be pretty cool if they did that. Now, the last thing is that they did comment on Marcus Seller, and, you know, basically his information, which, if you guys don't know, Marcus Seller tweeted out, who made a video on this. Check that out if you guys missed it. I'll link it down below as well. But basically, he said it was going to be BO4. It was going to be on all of the consoles, including the Switch. And then it was going to be a modern era COD with some info also on the Switch, like HD Rumble, motion controls, etc., stuff like that. Now, this guy, who is Glitching Queen's source, says that he had the info only half correct. So we don't know if that means BO4, because obviously he's saying it's not BO4, but like BO something. So we'll definitely see, but he says he only had the info half right. I hope that the Switch was correct, because I still really want this next Call of Duty on Switch so I can take it on the go and play zombies on the go. So hopefully that was not part of the wrong info that Marcus Seller has. Now, the last bit of info that we have here is possible speculation that this guy was giving Glitching Queen, but basically he was saying that March 27th would be the reveal if Call of Duty World War II's DLC does not do well. So if the DLC is doing pretty bad and it looks like the fans are not responding to the DLC, then they might reveal this next Call of Duty earlier to start building up hype. But if Call of Duty World War II has strong DLC sales, then that means that on April 24th, we would be getting the reveal, which is closer to what I was predicting, late April, early May, which is usually around that sweet spot. But it would be surprising, pretty interesting if in fact the DLC sales are not that great and they end up kind of doing it early just to start up the hype train. So we'll definitely see. March 27th, April 24th, which one do you guys think it's going to be? And also, do you guys think that the sales of DLC for Call of Duty World War II are going to go up or down? Do you guys think that it'll be so bad that they have to release this early? Because they're being incredibly tight-lipped. I wouldn't be surprised if they still wouldn't release it early, even if DLC sales are not doing that great for Call of Duty World War II. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Once again, check out Glitching Queen. I'm going to go ahead and link her video in the description below. Give me your thoughts, your comments down in the comment section below. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys do drop a like on the video. It is appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, if you want to see even more content like this, I'm going to have a ton more Call of Duty World War II and COD 2018 news, info, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you guys do subscribe and turn on notifications by smacking that bell icon next to the subscription button. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to support the channel directly, you can do so by joining my sponsor squad. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and a special badge that shows up on all of my live streams and also in the comment section of all my videos. Check that out only if you guys are willing and able to. Thank you guys so much for watching. Twitter, best place to talk. I do have a gaming and second channel, links to those down below. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.